Oh, I was muted. What did I unmute then? Because I clearly unmuted something. If you guys hear anything weird, like, I don't know, Facebook in the background, just ignore it. Just ignore it. I very clearly unmuted something, but that's okay. Who cares? OBS is... My OBS had like this phase the other day because unfortunately when I open it up, I accidentally hit update my OBS, and then after updating my OBS, I had like this mini panic session because I thought I lost everything, but I somehow managed to restore most most of the things that I've lost, but it's still a little bit wonky because things are clearly not where they were before. So we'll see how it goes. If the stream just absolutely dies, it is what it is. Moral of the story is to never ever update your OBS, okay? If you update your OBS, it's 100% over. But sorry for the scuff and welcome to the stream. Hello everybody, Mokash and Ara. Thank you both so much for 4 months. Oh my god, can you believe it? Thank you so much. Actually, I am not stinky. I smell great. I smell delicious. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss, actually. Brendan, thank you so much for 2 months. Who's the hottest fish on YouTube? Yeah, I am. I'm the hottest fish on YouTube and the hottest fish worldwide. But thank you so much, Brandon. And Delta for 4 months of being a Salmonarch. Don't you have to eat? Isn't it your nap time right now? Congrats on Mastery 6 on Nocturne. I had no idea. When did you become a Nocturne main? What happened to Caitlyn? Did you get a Nocturne skin? Oh my gosh, everybody renewing their memberships. Thank you so much, Knight. Thank you so much. 2 months. Mwah. Big love to all of the Sam minions out there. Hi Link, welcome. By the way, please take a look at my desk here. I have this can of Creature Energy Drink. It's not because I'm drinking Creature Energy Drink. It's because I put it here as reference. If you guys were ever wondering how big your local Sam minions were, they are around the size of a Creature Energy Drink. Just the usual can of Creature Energy Drink. That's your size reference. You guys are tiny, teeny tiny little dudes. Smokey, thank you for 4 months. How are you doing, Smokey? Smoker from One Piece. Hi Sanko, welcome. I'm so close to Mastery 7 for Kennen and Vex. Oh my god, wait. You main Yordles? Is this what I'm hearing? But Shen and Set aren't Yordles. You have to ditch them and have Mastery 7 on every single Yordle now. I got a lot better since switching. Oh my god, we have so many jungle mains now. Normally when I play, I can never find a jungler. Nobody ever wants to play jungler. But for some reason, every single Sam minion I've ever met is a jungle main. What does it mean? Does this mean that Sam minions are built different? In a good way or a bad way? I honestly, I can't tell. Not so silly today. Why, Smokey? We have to aim to be super silly every single day. Hi, Kawafu. Welcome. How are you? I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm ill. I'm in a whole ton of pain, but I'm excited to be here. I've missed you guys so much. Giving Salmon all the energy to beat the stinky sickness. Happy 1 month. Thank you so much, Cleo. Do you remember back in the day? The good old days when Cleo was naked because Cleo was in a business account. She was unable to be a member. But now, look at Cleo. Cleo is a Salmonarch. Thank you so much, my beloved. Mwah. Hi, Kanyovi. Good luck on your homework. I know you got work to do. Go do that work. I like ganking my enemy even at the cost of my own life. Okay, the only fun part when it comes to playing jungle is ganking. And it doesn't matter if it's a good gank or a bad gank. If you simply just run it down and ball, doesn't matter if you die or if the enemy dies or if you bait your team's AD carry to die, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is have that F it, we ball mentality and it's a win. Who cares about getting objectives? Who cares about the scuttle crab? Who cares about getting buffs? Winning a smite? No. You always lose the smites. Always lose the smites. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kanyo. Be a noble. I hope you feel better soon. I've been like this for a little bit. Yeah, it's been quite a long time. I know, right, Cleo? YouTube just wanted you to be in your birthday suit. I don't know. Maybe they're a perv. Bring it up with them. Send in a ticket and be like, why? Why are you a perv, YouTube? Hi, Marth. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you've been well. You have to get the scuttle crab so you can rub it in the enemy jungler. It's true. A lot of junglers do say that the be-all end-all of the game depends on which jungler gets the most scuttle crabs. But that's not what I live by. What I live by is simply playing as Hecarim and running it down in the lanes no matter what happens. The outcome is not important. The only importance is how hard you run it down. Last time I was playing Earth with some of my mods, and I was playing Syndra, and Giga was trying to get the scuttle crab. I know, jungling in an Earth game, what a freaking Giga nerd. Anyway, I just dragged the scuttle crab away. I got my infinite grab. I just kept grabbing it and grabbing it and grabbing it. It was the best moment of League of Legends I have ever experienced. Deny him a scuttle crab. Oh my god, wait, Cleo, that is such a good reference. Emperor Cleo. You guys should do that, you know, like just get someone who is so obsessed with jungling and getting scuttles and just take it away from them. Ruin their entire lives. That is the biggest flex anyone can do. Hi Eric, welcome. Weeb of Legends. You know, it's really funny because like the game itself is called League of Legends. Oh hi Ash, my dog says hi. Everyone say hi to Ash Ketchum. The game is called League of Legends, right? But the characters you play, they're not like called legends. They're called champions. What is up with that? League of Champions? Question mark? Because clearly not every single one of these champions are legends. They, some of them are is just a dog. You know? And also, Ash is barking because literally like 5 minutes before I started stream, this like teenager knocked on our door. Actually, he didn't knock on the door. He rang our doorbell twice. So like, I don't know. Normally people just like ring the doorbell once, wait for a couple of minutes before ringing it again. But this person came up and like spammed our doorbell for some reason. And then my mom opened the door, right? So my mom's not that great at English, but I heard the whole heard the whole conversation. Basically, he was like, "Hi, excuse me, ma'am. Did you see a phone around your house? I like lost my phone around here." And my mom was like, "You lose phone in my house?" And he was like, "Oh, no. I lost my phone like around the area." And my mom was like, "You come in house? You lose phone in house?" And I was like, what is going on? She was like, no phone. And my dog was like barking like crazy in the background, and I don't know, he's still barking, so I'm assuming the kid is still out there looking for his lost phone. I don't know why he came up to our house, and I don't know, maybe he thought we picked up his phone, but like, I don't give a fuck. I like to think I'm a champion until I successfully gank my lane, then I'm a legend. Ah, yes, that is the only correct way to look at it. Yeah, the summoner lore was actually like kind of cool. Hi, Super Gamer, welcome. I actually kind of like the summoner lore. Like some of Sona's voice lines, I don't know about the other champions' voice lines. I clearly don't play other champions enough, but some of like the Sona voice lines, she was like still talking to the summoner, you know, like, "Only you can hear me, summoner. What masterpiece shall we play today?" Like, who the frick is the summoner? The summoner doesn't exist anymore. But no, I actually really like the summoner lore. I think that was cool. But whatever. Lore isn't important anymore. We have Arcane. That's the only thing that's canon, apparently. Hi, Velma. Welcome. Tell the kid to use his phone to call it. Exactly. I don't know why he didn't just like use his brain and think. Just call your phone? Question mark. Let's see. I'm the summoner? No, Mape, you're actually Lee Sin. What are you talking about? Kid, why didn't you write a sussy message for us? Is that Morse code? Thank you so much, kid, for 4 months. That means so much to me. Thank you, my love. Mwah. Salmoner voice pack when? Am I just gonna do a voice pack where I roleplay as the summoner and then I pretend like the viewers, the listeners, are the champions, and then I just tell you to go in and int yourself? Actually, that's kind of a silly idea for a voice pack. Stop giving me ideas. Reggie is drinking buddies with Jax? Honestly, I have no idea. All I know is that Jax really likes eggs. There's like, you know how they have like flavor text for the loading screens? And one of them is like, Jax's favorite food is egg or something. I don't know why. That one just had like the most impact on me. I still remember this. That's my fun League of Legends facts. Jax really likes eggs. If you're interested in wooing Jax, if you're a Jax simp, perhaps consider throwing eggs his way. He didn't really specify like what kind of eggs, so I'm assuming like you can get pretty creative with it. Any kind of egg you want to throw at Jax, he'll probably like it. But he also only has like 3 fingers, so if you're okay with that, go for it, I guess. Instead of saying defeated, I want Salmon voice to replace it with the smug elbozo. Elbozo! We need a Salmon Lordette mod right now. What if we throw eggs at you instead? That's actually not possible because I'm like behind your computer screen. How are you gonna find me and throw eggs at me? How is that gonna work? Okay, speaking of like weird things that happen around my house, let me tell you guys some stories. I've told a lot of these stories like over on Twitch when I used to be streaming on Twitch, but I don't think I've told them over on YouTube yet. So I think this was like a year ago. My dog started barking like really loudly in the middle of the night. Like most of the times he doesn't bark at night. He'll only bark at night if he hears something like really super sus. So this time it was really concerning. Like the entire family woke up and we were like, what's going on? Why is Ash barking like crazy, right? So we checked our security cameras and we didn't see anything. Right? But our front gate was wide open. And we were like, okay, maybe that was like just the wind because it was pretty windy. It was like stormy that night. Like, okay, it was probably just like the wind, right? And maybe Ash thought he heard the sound of the gate opening, so maybe he thought someone was coming inside. So we didn't like think too much about it since we didn't see anyone in the security footage. And then we went to sleep. And then the next day, in the morning when we went out to walk Ash, we saw that there was a bike that was thrown in our front yard. Like the bike was just like knocked over in our grass, like in our lawn, literally. It wasn't even like, you know, outside on like the walkway or anything. It was literally on our yard. We were like, this is kind of sus. Why is there just a random bike here? So could the storm have done that? Yes, the storm blew a random bicycle into our front yard. No, the storm wasn't that powerful. Because our front yard is like gated, so Ash can't like run outside. So nothing can just like fall from the street, I guess. Even then, it's like kind of sus. But there was absolutely no way for it to have been like the storm or anything. It has to be someone deliberately deliberately entering our gates and then placing the bike there. Yeah. So we were like, okay, we're just going to like take this bike and lean it against this lamp post outside on the street, and then maybe someone will take it. Maybe the owner will come back. Maybe they were like super drunk and they wandered into like the wrong neighborhood and they thought this was their house, and then they were like, whoops, actually that's not my house, and they booked it or something. We didn't know. So we left the bike there for like a good like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks at least, okay? Because we were hoping that people would come just like grab it, but nobody came back to claim the bike. So my mom took the bike. The bike is now in our garage. None of us ride bikes, so oh yeah, we just got a free bike. It's just hanging out in our garage. Apparently it works perfectly, it works just fine, but we just have like a free bicycle now. I don't know. Sell bike? Okay, I don't want to like sell the bike on like, I don't know, Facebook Marketplace and then have people go like, hey, that was my bike, you stole my bike. You know what I mean? The bike must have been a stray. I'm glad your mom gave it a new home. I know, right? We're not like really taking care of it, but at least it's no longer out there in the cold. At least it has shelter, you know? Hi Harper, it's good to see you. Welcome. Spray paint the bike, then sell it. Oh, that's so much work. But you know, that's actually a pretty good idea. Be like, no, that's not your bike because this is my bike. Show proof that that's your bike. And then if they show proof, I'd be like, no, that's a different color. Okay. So speaking of our garage where the bike resides, many spoopy things have been seen in that garage as well. So this was before the bike incident, but basically my mom used to drive me to and from work, and when I got off work it was pretty late. It was around like maybe 9 p.m. So one evening we were coming back home from work. It was around 9 to 10. After we parked our car in the garage, we took the trash out and put it outside of our garage. That's where the garbage truck comes to pick up the trash. And so we know for sure that like we put our trash bins right outside of our garage door, which we closed. And then we also locked our car and went back home to sleep. Hunk you, me. Hunk you, me. Hi, Rika. It's good to see you. No, this is before the bike situation. This is before we had a free bike. And then the next morning when I went to the garage because I had to bring the trash cans inside again, lo and behold, not only was our garage door, like, you know, I don't know what to call it. You guys know, like, the automatic, like, garage doors that go up and down, right? It was open, like, maybe, it was like a quarter of the way open, okay? So it wasn't open all the way. Hi, Prob! So the garage door was like a quarter of the way open. And not only was that open, but the trunk of our car was open as well. So we have the garage door open, our car door open, and so we're obviously like, okay, someone must have like broke in to steal things. So our garage is like detached from our house, so there's no way to actually enter the house from the garage. So we weren't too worried about anyone like breaking into the house, but we knew for sure like someone must have entered our garage, right? And in our car. So we looked around. We use the garage as like a storage area, so we keep a lot of things in the garage. Like my dad's golf clubs are in the garage, but they didn't take anything. Like they didn't take our food. They didn't take anything that they could sell for like quite a bit of money. So nothing was missing. And we had money in the car as well, like just not a lot of money, just like some spare change that we use for like parking and things like that, emergencies, you know. And that was like in the car as well. None of that was stolen. And that just like freaks us out because first of all, it's scary to think of someone breaking into your garage. And not just that, like, okay, maybe you enter the garage, but like, how do you get into the car? Right? How do you open the trunk of our car? They felt bad for breaking into the garage so much, so they gave you a free bike. It's scary, right? And like if it's not like a person entering the garage, what if it was like a ghost? I'm not a big believer of ghosts. Actually, I don't believe in ghosts at all. But like my parents, they like are kind of superstitious, so they were like really worried about it. I was just like, you know, maybe we have a squatter, Mom. Maybe we have a squatter. No, we know for a fact that we closed both the car door and the garage door because it was trash day, so we had to put our trash bins right outside of the garage door. So we know for a fact that we closed the garage door. And our car, let's just say our car isn't like a very old car. It's quite a new car, and it's one of those fancy cars. I don't know. My dad bought it for my mom. She wanted it to be a flex. I don't know. I don't drive. I don't understand cars. All I know is that it's a fancy car. So the chances of someone like lock-picking the trunk is probably not possible. So it was really freaking sus, but that's not where it ends, okay? That is not where it ends. And yes, Delta, I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in science and vaccines. Right? Like, how did they open the trunk of a freaking BMW? Like, okay, anyway, fast forward a few months after the bike incident. So this was after the bike incident. We have the bike in our garage now, okay? The bike is in our garage. This is where it gets, like, actually scary. I remember when this was happening, I was, like, DMing all my friends, like, what the fuck should I do? Because at that time, my mom went to a different country to be with my father. So I was left alone with my brother, who at that time was still underage. So I was like the only adult of this household. And it was freaky. I'm telling you, when I tell you it was freaky, and I almost like jumped off a cliff in Minecraft, I mean it, okay? So, with my parents being out of the country and me and my brother being the only people at home, I had to do a lot of, well, I did most of the work around here. So I had to attend to the backyard. I had to make sure that... I had to go like shopping and make sure that I've stocked up on stuff. And as you know, we use our garage as our storage space, right? So I went to the garage quite frequently. And I'm very paranoid because being alone in a really large house was kind of scary, so I make sure to lock every single door, and I don't only double check it, I triple check it, I quadruple check if I've locked every single door. Okay, I literally do that like every night. So one morning I woke up, I took my dog outside to pee and poo, and I look at my garage door. This wasn't like the door that the cars go in and out of. It was like an actual door that you need to lock for people to like leave the garage, right? So I noticed that door was slightly ajar, and I was like, this is really weird, because I swear to God, I locked this door last night, okay? Like, I swear I locked this door because I'm so like neurotic about locking every single door and every single window in the house, right? So I was like, this is a little bit weird. So I went to the garage, I looked around, and nothing was missing, nothing was out of place. So I locked that door. And I was like, okay, I'm just not going to enter the garage tonight. I know like for a fact that I don't need to go to the garage, and now I know for sure that I've locked this door. Don't tell me you face checked. Okay, I took my dog. I didn't go in there alone, okay? I'm not stupid. I had my phone ready. I was ready to dial 911. I was ready to dial 911 as soon as I got in there. And I had my dog, so, of course, it's all good. I'll see you later, Mar. Thank you so much. No, I know for a fact that it was my brother. My brother, he stays in his room and he doesn't ever leave. So the chance of it being him playing a prank on me and leaving his room is highly unlikely. Yeah, so I scouted. Yeah, I scouted with the kindred tummy. Thank you so much for the soup, Mar. That is so sweet. You take good care of yourself, okay? And I'll see you soon. Good night, good night. Mwah. So, yeah, that day I was like, okay, I'm absolutely certain I locked this door. Because maybe I just forgot to lock the door. That's like the only plausible explanation here, right? So, now I know for like 100% sure that I locked this door, and I like double checked it, triple checked it, and I was like, okay, this door is locked. So I like forgot about it for the rest of the day. It remained locked. I checked again before I went to sleep, and it was locked, okay? The door was locked. I couldn't open it. So I went to sleep. And then the next morning, I took Ash out to pee and poo, and guess what I saw out of the corner of my eye? The door was opened again. The door, it was open again. And then I actually started freaking out. I was like, okay, now I know for sure, like, I didn't leave the door unlocked accidentally. Oh yeah, the bike was in there. The bike was definitely in the garage. I knew for a fact that I locked this door, and I even checked it before I went to sleep at night. So, what is going on? What happened? How is this happening? I freaked out, and I brought out a security camera, and I set it up in my garage, and I locked the door again. I locked the door. I double checked it, triple checked it, quadruple checked it, and I was like, okay, if this happens again, at least I'll be able to check the cams, right? Like in Five Nights at Freddy's. At least I can check the cams to see if there is actually someone like breaking into our garage and like maybe squatting there. I don't know, because they haven't taken anything and they don't like alert my dog. Otherwise my dog would be barking every single night. So maybe it was just someone who needed some place to sleep at night. But like maybe, okay, the camera wasn't a first option because it's kind of weird. The way our garage is set up is really weird. So the camera can't actually connect to our Wi-Fi. So I had to run like a billion wires. I had to run so many things. I had to look for like the waterproof, like it was just so much work, but I was so freaked out that I decided to do it. It's like not a setup that's viable long term, but I was like, okay, I clearly need it for tonight. Right? So I went to bed after making absolutely sure that I locked the door, okay? I went to bed and I couldn't get a wink of sleep because I was just like obsessively checking the cams. I was was actually playing Five Nights at Freddy's IRL. I was just like staring at the cams the whole night. Actually, I was playing League of Legends, but I had the camera up on my other monitor and I was just like staring at it the entire night. And I had like my dad, who was in a different country, help me monitor the cams as well. And you know, ghost mics get a little quirky at night, and there was nothing. We didn't see anything on the cams, like nothing. Also, the camera is like, it'll notify you if it detects like a movement, so it's not possible for me to have like missed. Just like play too much League of Legends, I missed whoever the intruder was, okay? That didn't happen. It records whenever there's movement, and there was no movement. There was no movement at night. So I was like, okay, maybe nobody came into the garage last night, right? It was on the whole night. It was on the whole night and didn't flicker or anything. I mean, I wouldn't know if it flickered. If it did flicker for a little bit, maybe I didn't notice it. But not for a very long period of time, because I was like up the whole night until like 6 a.m. Okay? And then I took my dog out. I took my dog out to pee again in the morning. And guess what? Lo and behold, the door was unlocked again. Like, what? Excuse me? What the frickin' frick? Hi, Kuma. Welcome. Like, at this point, I was actually losing it. I was losing my entire mind. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I was freaking out. I was like, do I call the police? Like, there's probably nothing the police can do for me anyway. Like, what, they're gonna come and arrest this supposed intruder when I don't even know who this intruder is? I don't even know if there is an intruder, right? Right? Like, what was I supposed to do? Like, I know that the police wasn't gonna do anything for me, and I was living here by myself. What was I supposed to do? So I called my parents. I was like, what's going on? Is this a ghost? do we have a squatter? Is this an intruder? What is going on? It was so scary. So, you know, I did what anyone would do. I went to my neighbors and I knocked on their door. Like, we don't really get along with, I mean, I wouldn't say we don't get along. Like, we get along fine with our neighbors, but we don't actually, like, interact with our neighbors outside of, like, occasionally saying hi to each other. So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, my neighbor didn't really, like, even know me. Like, he's a really sweet guy. Sometimes he leaves, like, little treats for us in our backyard. Like, he doesn't even tell us he comes over. He just like comes to our backyard and he puts like a plate of cookies there. But we know it's him because we have a camera back there and we can see that it's him. So I walked over to my neighbor's house and I was like, excuse me, sir. Sir, hello there. My garage door keeps opening at night and I don't know, like, have you seen anyone suspect around here recently? and then he was like, well, that is strange, but like a few years back we had like this person who lived around here that used to like break into people's garages for fun, but like we had an intervention for him, so he hasn't like been doing that anymore. But I guess you guys weren't here when that happened, so it could be like that dude. And I was like, bruh, what do you mean he breaks into people's garages for fun? No, he actually said that. Like, he said like, he had that one dude had like problems with like drinking, and when he used to get like too drunk, he would break into people's garages and stuff to look for cans and bottles to recycle for money. But we don't keep those in our backyard, in our garage, so maybe that's why he never took anything. But police officer, please open the basement door. I need to get out. No, Mecha, you're stuck here forever. Don't worry, no one's breaking into the basement. They're only breaking into the garage. You're 100% safe here. Don't you worry about it. But anyway, I was like, well, even if it was him, wouldn't the camera have picked it up? Because, like, it's not like he's a ghost or anything. He still needs to make sounds. He needs to, like, appear on the camera, even if he was, like, breaking in, right? So I was like, well, it could be him, but it, like, also could be a ghost. So my neighbor, like, volunteered to come over to take a look at the garage door, and he said something about, like, maybe the lock just like unlocks itself because the door isn't aligned perfectly or something. And I was like, maybe, but I'm pretty sure this didn't really happen in the past. And he was like, how about you try like resetting the garage door remote? Like, you know, the remote that's used to control the door where the cars go in and out of. That's not the one that was unlocked, but I'm pretty sure the only way for him to get into the garage is if he opened that door, like the car door with a remote, or I don't know, like, because if he were to force it open, I think it would make a lot of noise unless he had like a tool. So I was like, okay, I'll reset the key. So I had to like YouTube and Google how you reset like the sensor for the key. It took me forever, by the way, because I had no idea how to do it, and I had to like climb on the car. I literally had to climb on top of the car to reach like the button to reach the button to like reset the keys, right? Because I don't know how to drive, so I couldn't just like drive the car away because the car was parked right under like that hood thingy, and so I had to climb on top of the car to hit the button. And there were a lot of spider webs up there. It was not a good time. I did not want to be there. So I reset it, and then the next day the garage door stayed locked. So perhaps it was just a random dude breaking into our garage. But like, I don't know. If it was a random dude breaking in, wouldn't he show up on the cams? Why were there nothing was recorded on the camera? Like, ever, by the way. This happened for a few nights after I put the camera in before I went to my neighbor's. I was just freaking out. I freaked out for a good like 1 or 2 nights where I couldn't get any sleep at all. So luckily no one has broken in since, but like, that's weird, right? That's so weird and so scary, because like the placement of the camera, I put it so that if someone were to enter the garage, it would have been caught on cams immediately. There is no way to avoid it, like just from like the door opening and closing itself. Like, that should have been caught on camera, because I tested it. I literally tested it like during the day, okay? And it, when I opened and closed the door, it was caught on camera almost immediately. But that didn't happen. So, I don't know. Was it a ghost who just wanted to mess with me so they didn't actually have to, I don't know, open the garage door? Or was it just a random dude who was looking for cans to recycle? I will never know, but I'm very grateful that if it was a random dude, they just never took anything. Right? Like, they just never took anything. Like, thank goodness. But that was freaky, and I never, ever want to experience anything like that ever again. So that's the story of how Salmon Lordette's house is haunted, or maybe we just had a squatter. Either way, not good, and I don't wish it on anyone, ever. But as someone not scary enough, I want to put you in this situation and you tell me it's not scary enough, Delta. What the frickin' frick? Yeah, not sure which answer is better. Both are scary. Yeah, it just feels like so violating to know that like someone has been breaking into our home for so long. But also like if it was a ghost, at least it's like a silly ghost. Right? At least the ghost is just silly. But like I don't know. I don't believe in ghosts, so it's probably some dude who was just breaking in for fun. If I did believe in ghosts though, I'd probably think it was a ghost because it's unexplained. The fact that nothing was caught on camera is so... What? Like, how is that possible? Lack of involvement from the bike. Okay, the bike was there. The bike was in that room. No one touched it. So I guess like the squatter or the ghost just didn't want a free bike. I don't know. But the bike was definitely there. My eye is itchy. Ah! Hi Don, it's good to see you. I'm doing not too great, but I'm having a good time chatting with with everyone. So it's super good to see you, my love. Yeah, the bike didn't move. The bike was just there. The bike was a bystander. Maybe if the bike helped a little bit, I wouldn't have been so scared. Hi Navy, how are you? Bike scares ghosts are possible, random guys. Yeah, so if you ever want to like, I don't know, ward off ghosts or squatters, just have a random bike. Preferably a bike that looks like it hasn't been touched in months or maybe even years. Is the bike like one of those mountain bikes? I don't know how to ride a bike, so I can't really tell, but I don't think it's a mountain bike. I think it's like just a bike. It's just a theory. A game theory. I think it's just a regular old bike, not a mountain bike. Are mountain bikes like super expensive? Yeah, I never learned how to bike. I don't know how to bike. I don't know how to drive. I barely know how to walk. So like, how do I get around to places? The answer is I don't. I don't get around. I stay here. I sit down and I don't move. Exactly, why would you want to go outside and ride bikes when you can stay inside and play League of Legends? I know, I can't believe it. I can't believe MattPat just graduated on us like that. Like, it's kind of rude if you really think about it. How dare one of the OG PNG tubers just graduate on us like that? Do you think he's gonna reincarnate into like VShojo? Wouldn't it be so funny if he became a VTuber? I think that would be hilarious, by the way. Yeah! He is the PNG tuber. You know that one PNG that I always have up on stream? That's him. He is the moment. He is the VTubing PNG tuber. Okay? And you can't tell me otherwise. We all know VShojo MattPat would get my sub. Hi Penguin, it's good to see you. I would die in Minecraft if he did. Okay, what if he joins the next wave of Hollow Stars? Have you seen all the endings for his final stream? Wait, there are different endings, or are you trolling me, Cleo? What? Yeah, yeah. No, we would, you know, we should do like a watch along where we watch their debuts and then suddenly MattPat jump scare. Where do I go to see the different endings? What? That's so cool. I've only seen the one where he meets Scott. Thank you, I swear. That is super sweet. I hope I can get better soon so that I can be here more for you guys. I really love streaming, and talking with you guys just makes me so happy. I hate not being able to do it more frequently because I am disease woman, filled to the brim with diseases and illnesses. Suffering! That's so cool. What? What? Wait, if I just YouTube it, can I see all the endings? What? Thank you, Sasquatch! Wow, Fun Time Freddy, thank you. That is quite sweet of you. Wait, that is so cool. I didn't watch any of his other theories. I only watched his final theory. To be fair, I haven't been keeping up with MattPat. He was like a big part of my childhood growing up, but like I haven't watched any of his recent stuff. Other than, of course, all of his FNAF videos because I had to watch them on stream that one time. Hi Sean, it has been a hot minute. It's good to see you again. Man, I'm gonna miss that, dude. MattPat was great. It was great! You know, now that he's graduated, maybe I'll go back and watch some of his stuff because I remember really liking it. I really liked how nerdy he was. Like, if you're gonna be a nerd, you may as well be MattPat. Like, if you can't be MattPat, then, like, don't be a nerd. I've missed you too. Thank you for the hug. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hello, no worries. How are you enjoying your break? Oh yeah, it should be like reading break or spring break for a lot of people, right? Anyone have any fun plans? Yeah, like if you're gonna be a nerd anyway, why aren't you using your nerd powers to better this world and become MattPat? Because we are in dire need of more MattPats. If you're gonna be a nerd, go all out with glasses and braces and big brain. You know, I have 0 out of 3 of those things, so I guess it's destined. It is fated that I'm stupid. I've never gotten braces, I don't have glasses, and I only have a big head, not a big brain. Just gonna chill. Chilling is the best way to spend your break. I hope you enjoy it, my love. I've been playing League a lot more. Are you okay? Are you okay, Delta? I feel bad, but it also makes me really happy to know that. I used to have braces and now I wear glasses, but thankfully not both at the same time. You can always get braces again. I thought your balls stored the gray matter, and they all leak out because my balls are leaky. A big head for big head pats. Elusive urge. Exactly. Where else are you gonna plop your big hands? Your yaoi hands? I would love to join. Like, honestly, I would love to join. But I really haven't been able to play anything other than Fire Emblem 3 Houses these days. Because I can just lie in bed and play. I've been so unwell. Spring break is over for me, but during spring break I went to my local game store and played till I was satisfied. Wait, what did you play at your local game store? I never played League, I heard of it. Listen, you should play League of Legends with us. It's a great time. I guess since we are on the topic of League, I just want to give all of you a heads up. I know, you've all been saving your money for like years already for this next League of Legends ZATSU stream that I have promised over and over and over again that I'm gonna do. But with the way things are with my health and everything, there's probably a good chance that we're not gonna be doing the ZATSU. I'm gonna try my best to still stream League, but it depends. It really depends on how I am tomorrow. If I'm like this again, I probably wouldn't be able to even stream League. But that just means that you guys get to keep your money. Your wallets will be safe for another week at least. I'm so sorry, I keep letting you guys down, but it's also good because you get to keep your money and I get to keep my sanity. It's so fun. I want to do it again because I mean it's great that I get to make money, but it's also just like so much work and so taxing on my body. I am not ready for the consequences of my action. Oh my gosh, welcome to the salmon stream. Why are the alerts not alerting? Huh? Why are the alerts not alerting? I'm so sorry, but welcome to the salmon stream, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for becoming royalty. Let me add you in the description right now. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is going on. Like I said, I updated OBS and it fucks everything up. Never ever update OBS, my friends. But thank you for the love, Jeffrey. I hope you've been well. Mwah. I know, right? You can all thank me when you're able to afford the down payment for your new home because you saved so much money since Salmon Lordette has been refusing your generous boxes for months and months. When you get that down payment, make sure you thank me, okay? Welcome to the salmon stream. Thank you so much for feeding your fish.
My
oh my god, why is there nothing? $3, thank you so much, Doggo. I'm so sorry. I like actually don't know what's going on. Can you guys hear it? Is it just me that's not hearing anything? Can you guys hear the alert sounds? Because I can't hear it. What did you say, Doggo? I'm so sorry. I didn't hear it. But thank you. $3 is Pogger's champion. You heard it? Oh, so it was just me. You heard it? Okay. So I guess it's just me. Well, as long as chat heard it, can you guys tell me what the TTS said, please? Maybe you muted your alerts? I don't even see my alert sounds. I think it's just going through my desktop audio right now. That is how fucked my OBS is. He said his wallet is never safe. No one's saying anything? Okay, I'll just pretend like I didn't read anything, but it's true though because I can't freaking read. Oh my god. You heard it? Hefe is sheep? Don't be a sheep, people. Don't be a sheeple! This is true though. I was window shopping online today and I was like, oh, there are so many things I want to buy, and then I realized I have to be responsible so I can't buy anything. But then it's like, oh, buying myself a silly little treat because I deserve it, or saving my money so that I can afford things that I actually need. Oh, the dilemma of a lifetime, I tell you. No way, cowboy and shepherd. You can just do absolutely everything, and this is why you are loaded, I suppose. OBS taking out VTubers with every update? No, literally. Why do they do this? Why do they implement updates and like just decide to delete literally everything? Hi Spartan, it's good to see you. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm a little bit ill and not feeling too well, but all things considered, it could be worse. Anything interesting happen? Nothing has really been happening because I've just been staying in bed. I haven't gone to work in like 2 weeks. I don't know how I'm keeping my job, but I'm keeping my job, so it's all good. But yeah, I've just been in bed. I've been playing a whole lot of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I thought I like just started my Golden Deer route, but I'm almost done. I'm on like what, chapter 20 now? I'm so close to finishing. I need your opinion. I don't know how many people in chat care about Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I don't care. I just want your opinion. It doesn't matter if you don't understand the context at all. Just give me your opinion. What's 2 hours of gameplay? Okay, so I'm doing my Golden Deer route right now, right? And I'm trying to decide on who I want to romance for this route because I want to do the Black Eagles after I finish the Golden Deer, but I'm like stuck between choosing Sylvain or Claude. Okay, Sylvain is like the love of my life. I wasn't able to romance him in my Blue Lions playthrough because Dimitri is also the love of my life, okay? And it just did not feel right not romancing Dimitri because, you know, he's like heavily traumatized and like he just loves you so much. It just did not feel right not picking him. So my first playthrough, I had to end up with Dimitri. That was written in the stars. Nothing could have changed that. Which means that I didn't get to romance Sylvain. So now that I'm playing the game again, I obviously recruited Sylvain and I've been using him like every single map because I love him so much. I've actually never played Fire Emblem on stream, Spartan. But Dawn, thank you so much for checking in. I've missed you. I hope you've been well. Get some good night's rest, okay? Sleep well. So, I really love Sylvain, and I feel like I've already cucked Sylvain once during my first playthrough. If I were to pick Claude this time around, I would be cucking Sylvain for the second time around, and it just feels wrong, okay? But listen to this. You can only romance Claude during this one playthrough. If I were to play Black Eagles after I finish this playthrough, I still can romance Sylvain because there's like no one that I want to romance that's tied to Black Eagles. That meaning I don't want to romance Hubert or Edelgard. So I can romance whoever I want if I play the game again, right? If I play the game again. But it took me 5 years to finish. No, I finished my Blue Lions playthrough when the game came out, and then it took me 5 years to pick it back up again to play through the Golden Deer. So like, do I want to potentially wait another 5 years before I can romance Sylvain again? Or should I just like romance him right now? But if I romance Sylvain right now, I will never be able to romance Claude because the chances of me playing the game again and choosing Golden Deer is like pretty much 0%. Right? Because I'm not like too attached to Golden Deer. I'm not too obsessed with Claude. I like Dimitri and Sylvain a whole lot more than Claude. But like, This is my only chance to romance Claude. If I don't romance Claude right now, I will never get another chance to romance him. But I will always have another chance to romance Sylvain. It just like depends on when I want to pick up the game again in the future. See? Isn't this a big dilemma? Like, what do I do? Yes, I'm gonna do a poll. For people who don't know these characters, totally fine. Just vote based off of which name you like better, I guess. Right? I do save scum. Oh yeah, totally. I would totally save scum it, but still, at the end of the day, you end up with one partner, okay? The save scummed partner doesn't count. If I wanted to just watch their romance... Thank you so much for feeding your fish.
ILYSSSSSSSSSSSSSSM. I hope you are feeling better.
Thank you, Saliva. Oh, Harper, my saliva, my dearest saliva. You were so sweet. Thank you so much. Mwah. Good night, Brandon. Yeah, like the save scum partner isn't your partner. That's just like, if I wanted to watch the endings, I can't just like YouTube it, right? I need to have that one partner. I don't know, I'm crazy. I'm like emotionally attached to my anime characters. Okay, let me make a poll. If I don't romance Claude this time around, I will never get another chance to romance Claude ever again, okay? But if I don't romance Sylvain, it would be like cucking Sylvain again. I've already cucked him once. Is he gonna like wait for me to romance him? Like wait 10 full years for me to romance him? Again, if you have no idea who these characters are, it's okay. Just vote based off of which name you like better. Claude Bros, let's go! Wow, Sylvain is a real cool name. Okay, no, Sylvain is a pretty cool name, but Claude is also quite a nice name. They both have really good names. I don't know. I just clicked. Cucking Sylvain is always morally righteous. Okay, but Sylvain's character is so, like, he's so deep. I can't believe I just said that. Okay, Claude sounds like Claude, so, okay, but like, Claudeshire from Pokemon. Quagmire's regional form. I don't know why I can't speak today. Claude Von Regan is the name. Okay, that is true. Claude Von Regan is a pretty badass name. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Sylvain is like the womanizer character, you know? He's like, he loves ladies. He'll always like be wooing ladies. He'll talk about ladies. He loves sleeping around with ladies. He loves ladies. He loves women. But like, once you get to know him, you know that he's a very sensitive lad who is deeply traumatized. And he's just so sweet. And all he wants is someone to love him. And Claude is just a silly little dude who wants equality for all. And while people are out there fighting for his beliefs, he's just like, I'm gonna be really silly. Sorry, that's actually not Claude's character. That is a gross misrepresentation of Claude Von Regan. But like, it kind of do be like that though. Like, Edelgard and Dimitri are out there like fighting to the deaths for their beliefs. And Claude is like, I I like secrets. I like schemes. I'm so silly. It's canon now. Oh no. Oh no, poor Claude Von Regan. Hi Ryan, welcome. I'm just trying to be Edelgard's house husband. Okay, but like why would you choose Edelgard when Petra is right there? Why? Okay, now it's 50-50. I officially hate every single one of you. Stop this. Get some help. I hate you all so much. Okay, that is also true. I did recruit his backup boyfriend Felix to be here with him. So like he's not alone. So and I also do have Mercedes here, so I actually really like pairing Mercedes and Sylvain together. I think they're really sweet. They can go ahead and make their crest babies. So, if I don't end up with Sylvain, I think he'll be fine. Claude, though, I don't actually know if Claude will be fine. I feel like... I don't know. I don't really like any of his romance options with any of the girls in Golden Deer for Claude. I feel like he's just bros with all of them. You know, I feel like Claude is just bros with everyone in the Golden Deer. Like, his romance options don't really spark joy in me. But, like... 5149, I'm in shambles. But, like, Sylvain will be fine. Like, Sylvain has Felix. They're clearly very much in love with each other. I paired them together in my first playthrough after I decided to cuck Sylvain by being with Dimitri, and he was very happy. They, like, lived happily ever after is all I can say. But he also has Mercedes now, so... the car. He has the car now, so he'll be fine. Claude would definitely go for a teacher. Yeah, I feel like if Claude doesn't end up with Byleth, like he has no one else for him. Like Hilda doesn't love his ass. Hilda hates his guts. Like Hilda is just his best friend. He's got no one else, okay? Like what? He's gonna go with Manuela. Marianne, I don't really like Marianne and Claude's interactions either. I think it's sweet, but Lorenz and Marianne, guys, I know Lorenz is like a horrible character and he's so freaking ugly. And like, he's like just the worst version of Sylvain. If you can have Sylvain, why would you want Lawrence? But Lawrence and Marianne, oh my god, they're so cute together. Lawrence treats Marianne so well. If you guys haven't seen their interactions, you should definitely, like, I don't know, YouTube it or something. But it is so cute. They are so cute together. I originally wanted to just pair off Hilda and Marianne because, I don't know, they're BFFs and it's cute. But when I saw their interaction, like Lawrence and Marianne's interaction, I was like, they are meant to be. They are meant to be. I'm so sorry that Marianne has to end up with someone so freakishly ugly, but he will treat her right. Marianne's like my baby. If I were to ever play the game as male Byleth, I would 100% go for Marianne. And yes, we're talking about Fire Emblem not Awakening. Why did I say Awakening? Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And hello, welcome back, Kanyo V. I hope you finished your work. How was it? Yeah, we're 50-50 now. I guess you guys weren't of any help at all. That's kind of cringe. I like Marianne with Linhardt. Yeah, I originally really liked playing around with Marianne and Linhardt, but for me, it seemed like No, Linhardt is really sweet, but it also seemed like Linhardt was a little bit too focused on Marianne's crest, which I wasn't a big fan of, because although Marianne does like get over the fact that her crest is like, oh, pee pee poo poo, but I feel like a lot of their initial interaction was just Linhardt being like, oh my god, you got a fancy crest, and Marianne going like, no thank you. But Lawrence right off the gate was like, wow, Marianne, I love you for who you are. And I was like, dang, what the frickin' frick? You're so ugly, but get it, boy. And I am not wrong for calling him ugly, okay? I don't like to call people ugly, like just willy-nilly, but have you guys seen his yee ass haircut? If you don't know who I'm talking about, you have to go Google him. He's so ugly. He is so ugly. And like, how does his haircut get worse after the time skip? Yes, Google that and you'll know exactly why I call him ugly. Haircuts change, Salmon? Well, clearly, it didn't change well enough, okay? There's no fixing him. Stop! Why are you rigging the poll? Oh my god, shut up, Sarah! Shut up! Oh my god! Oh my god. Ew, yes, exactly. He's so butt ugly. What is wrong with his haircut? And like, he's also very annoying. What is wrong? What do you have against Sylvain? Sylvain is such a silly little dude. He's so Poggy's champion. Like, yes, he's kind of annoying in that he loves women, but don't we all love women? Are you gonna lie to yourself and say that you don't love women? Excuse me? Thank you, Cal. I'm doing a lot better talking about Fire Emblem Three Houses right now, though. It's because he's such a pain to recruit as M. Byleth. Well, I think that's like a you issue, like a major skill issue, because like you're not a woman. And we love women. We love ladies in this household. And that's what makes Sylvain so based. You really had to win him over as a man. Oh, it's 50-50 again. Yes, I'm talking about Fire Emblem. Great, thank you all so much for the help, by the way. Like, I'm so glad I asked all of you for your opinion. As if you guys had any opinions at all. I already know that you're sheeps. Salmon viewers, Salminians are sheeps. Wake up, sheeple! Form your own opinions. When is the poll gonna close? When it's not 50-50. We are sheep minions? No. No, I will not wake up. Okay, I guess that's fair. I mean, I pretty much slept the whole day today because I was so freaking in pain and tired. Rockolo, thank you so much, my love. Thank you. You got Ryan. That's pretty good. I'm so sorry. We're still leaving you on the deserted island. But I fully believe that one day we're gonna find you and we're gonna invite you onto our island, Rockolo. Man, it's really sad because I was also really looking forward to playing Animal Crossing today, but I am just in so much pain. If I like move at all, I will die. Hello, Mian, my beloved. Hello, my love. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, my darling, welcome in. Please check out my beloved Mion. She is so cute. Her model is one of like the most unique models I have ever seen. It is so cool. Also, her energy is just incredible. She's so good at like absolutely everything, by the way. It's like really impressive. I cannot wait to play League of Legends with her. Please do check out her stuff. I love her with my whole entire heart. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, raiders. My name is Salmon Lordette. I am a salmon fish VTuber. I am part of VReverie's Gen 2.5. I like to do ASMR. I like to play League of Legends. But I am also filled to the brim with diseases and illnesses. So I am very sick, which is why we're not doing anything today. We're just chatting. We're talking about Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Please help me pick who I should romance in my current Golden Deer playthrough. For some context, I played through my first playthrough of the Blue Lions when the game first came out. Fast forward 5 years, here I am attempting to finish off my Golden Deer playthrough. I don't know if I should romance Sylvain or Claude, because I really love Sylvain, but I cucked him for Dimitri the first time I played. So now I feel bad if I were to cuck him again. But if I don't romance Claude this time, I'll never get to romance Claude ever again, because the next time I play, which is probably going to be Black Eagles, I still have a chance to romance Sylvain. I will never get another chance to romance Claude. There we go. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that is 100% fine. All you have to do is look at the names and pick a name that you like. Whichever name you like, Sylvain or Claude. Help me make a decision. Why are you guys Claude haters? Why do you guys hate Claude? What has Claude done to you? Vote Claude. Don't let the tradition of cucking Sylvain die. You know, what would be really funny is if I played through the game again, if I played Black Eagles right after, and instead of romancing Sylvain, I go for Yuri. Yuri from the DLC, the fruity dude with the purple lavender color hair. Yeah, I am like also in love with him, by the way. Like, he's so cute, he's so sweet. I love the DLC. So what if I just cuck Sylvain again? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh my god. I would feel so bad, by the way. If I were to go with Claude this time around, I would have to pick Sylvain next time. That is, I can't cuck Sylvain again for the 3rd time in a row. Yuri will just have to wait for if I were to play Blue Lions again or the church route. We'll see. Hi, Naruto. Oh, I love him. He's literally me. I remember kidding him on site despite knowing nothing. No way, Cleo. You're a Yuri kid. Wait, I love that for you. That is so based, actually. That's Poggers champion. He's so cool, isn't he? Cucking Sylvain is my favorite family tradition. Well, I guess you guys have to vote for Claude because, like, Sylvain is winning right now. Hi, 15. Welcome. Okay, Coffee. Honestly, Edelgard is so hot, but it is against everything that I stand for to romance Edelgard, which is why I'm so apprehensive when it even comes to playing the Black Eagles route, because I'm a Blue Lion stan till the day I die. Dimitri, Sylvain, and the rest of the Blue Lions, they like own my entire heart. And just like even thinking about playing Black Eagles brings me so much pain. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but for the sake of completing the story, I will eventually do it. Hi, Fitzora! Welcome! I don't care if like politically she did nothing wrong. All I care is that she leaves my teeny tiny french fry hair boy Dimitri alone, okay? Do you understand how much trauma all of the Blue Lions kids went through? Like their entire lives is just trauma. Like playing through Blue Lions and then playing through Golden Deer, the stark contrast between like your students is so like visible, because all of the relationships and all of like the backstory that comes out of playing Blue Lions is so clearly rooted in like so much bloodshed and trauma. Like the kids over there are fucked up, okay? They are fucked in the head. And then you play through Golden Deer and like everyone just loves each other and they're like silly, they don't really care. You know, like yeah, there's a war going on, but like everyone loves each other. There's not a lot of drama. There's not a whole ton of trauma. Like, yeah, war is traumatizing, but we got this. It's the friends that we made along the way. But then you play through Blue Lions and it's like half the kids have their entire family wipes out. The other half are like racists because of this hugely traumatic global event. And then like, I don't know. You know. And then the Black Eagles are all Nepo babies. All they know is privilege. Good night, Kanyomi. It was super good getting to hang out with you. Sleep well, okay? Yeah, they're just like silly dudes. Hi, JD. Welcome. Who is my favorite Fire Emblem character of all time? Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening. I've said this like so many times, but I'll say it again. Well, I'm actually surprised no one really wants to cuck Sylvain. It would be so funny. Like, you guys aren't cuck bros? I'm gonna say it again. I have played through Awakening at least like 5 times. And every time I play through Awakening, I have to romance Chrom, because if I don't romance Chrom, that just means some other stupid bitch is going to be Chrom's wife. And that is just not acceptable. Okay? That is just not acceptable. So, listen. I'm obsessed with Chrom. I'm just like really loyal, okay? If I love you, I'm gonna love you for life. I'm gonna use my percent of a brain cell to find out where I gotta go. Have fun, Bo! Are you still on your trip, by the way? Thank you so much for hanging out even though you're on your trip. Please, please, please have so much fun and stay safe. Good night. I mean, Sylvain goes after every girl, which means he is permacuck since he can't get all of them. Okay, but Sylvain doesn't actually want every girl. That's the thing, okay? Sylvain does it because he feels like that's what's expected of him. Like, he has to do it. He doesn't actually want them. So, who does he really want? He wants the professor, and he can't get the professor. Salmon hates me. No, literally, I hate that host so much. Like, I have never used her on my team ever. I've played the game 5 times. I've used most of the units, like at least once. Okay, maybe like not for the full time, but like I've at least tried using most of the units in the game. But I have never used that hoe ever. Like, stay away from me and my husband Chrom. was on a train for 4 hours. Oh my gosh, I hope you had a really good time on the train. I love trains. Stay safe and have so much fun, Bao. Bye bye, my love. I don't know. I'm like not really into pairing Lysithea up with anyone. There is like a bit of an age difference between her and most of the other students, and it always starts off with them like treating her kind of like as a kid. So to me, it just doesn't sit right with me, even if it does like eventually blossom into a romance. Please no spoilers, even though the game has been out for five years. I already know what happens. But I tend to just like let Lysithea do her own thing. She can be happy. But maybe no romance options for her. Gatekeeper, the love of my life. No, oh my god. The Gatekeeper is so ballin'. I love the Gatekeeper. What's the Gatekeeper from the Abyss called? Because I like that dude too. Exactly, right? She's like a little baby. She's like my precious baby. I just want to protect her. I'm not gonna give her away to Claude. What the frick? That man is a menace. Wait, his name is literally the Abyss Keeper. What? More work, back to the lurk mode. Alright, enjoy your lurking, Puckbog. It was so good seeing you today. Are we not gonna get any more votes? Is it 55% Sylvain and 45% Claude? Is this how we're gonna do Claude? Why do you guys hate Claude? He's just a dude. I don't think Lysithea or... Oh. Well, they don't have like... I don't think they have a romance ending because the romance, the options in Three Houses is rather limited when it comes to same-sex romancing. But if they do have like an ending together, it's more like a broski. Oh my god, we're best friends forever ending, right? Just like Sylvain and Felix. Even though we all know, we can all read what's happening. We all know that they're literally in love and they live together happily ever after. I did my best, rip Claude. Good night, Kiko. Sleep well. Sleep well, Kiko. Thank you for hanging out. I instinctively dislike Claude because Archer, but he gets like that Barbarossa that Barbarossa... Wait, what is it called? What is it called? Class. There we go. That class. And it's really cool. His wyvern is like an albino wyvern. It's so cool. He looks so ballin'. Like... It's... Actually, he looks really sexy riding his albino wyvern. What do you guys have against archers? Aren't they just silly little dudes? I also very much hate archers. Like, so cringe. Stop doing the pew-pews. Just fight with your fists! Claude, my king. Okay, there was like this one moment that made me kind of like, towards Claude, okay? It was when, spoilers. But, be careful. I'm about to spout Fire Emblem Three Houses spoilers. It's not like an endgame spoiler. So if you've played the game just a little bit, excuse me, you should know what happens. But, like, after your dad dies in the game, the difference between how Dimitri reacts and how Claude reacts is like night and day. Obviously, Dimitri is like fucked in the head. So he was like, I'm gonna kill everyone for you, Professor. Just watch me go, Professor. I'm gonna avenge your dad. And he's like, you know, he's a little traumatized little dude. But like Claude is like, Salmon, I know that like your father just like got murdered in our last battle, but like, can I just take his journal and read it? Like, wouldn't it be so cool if we could like discover some secrets in your deceased father's journal? Like, man, can you like let me mourn for like a month at least before you ask to read my father's private personal belongings, Claude? Like, I know you're all about learning about lore or something, but like, Gerald just passed away. Like, can you at least feel bad for me a little bit? Yeah, no, Claude is actually on that grind. He's just a nerd. He needs to know the lore. He needs to know what Lady Rhea is hiding. He does not care. You're sad? I don't care. I need the lore. Yeah, that was the part where I was like, ooh, maybe Claude is kind of not that Poggers champion. But that's okay. He won me over again eventually, so we're good. Literally, he's like, sorry, don't trauma dump on me. I am not your therapist. By the way, can I borrow your dad's journal? I know you probably want to keep it and read through it because like you're really sad and stuff, but I don't really care. I just like need to know all the secrets that the church has kept from us, okay? Welcome to the salmon stream. Oh my god. Why was that so delayed? That was Rocco's gift from earlier. Welcome to the salmon stream. You're right. The grind doesn't wait for anyone. You can't slow down. You just have to go for it. No, Claude would be so obsessed with like this Kate Middleton conspiracy theory. Are you guys like up to date with that? Because I think that's so stupid, but also so funny and so silly. And Claude would 100% be the kind of guy to be like on Twitter trying to figure out where Kate went. Like, as soon as like that image of Kate and her kids dropped, Claude would be like, actually this is not right. I have to go on a deep dive and look for Kate. Where is Kate? Okay, but it's weird, right? Let's just... Hi, I'm new here. Hopefully you get well soon. Thank you so much, BB. Welcome to the salmon stream. Thank you so much for 4 months. I still can't believe it's been like, what, 5 months since I've debuted? That's so mind-blowing. Thank you all so much for your support up till now. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But like, speaking of Kate, that's weird, right? Like that picture that they posted, like, why was it edited so strange? Like, get better editors? Like, I understand that you have to brush up photos, right? Like, you have to edit photos. Maybe you have to... I don't know, edit people in photos. I don't know, change the position of things in photos. I don't know. But if you were gonna do that, why would you do such a half-assed job at it? Especially since... like, they have to know that people are talking, right? They have to know that people are like, what the frickin' frick is going on? Right? And then they post that. That's like... I swear... they're like lizard people, and Kate, she was a commoner before, right? So she finally had her surgery to like become a lizard man. So now she's a lizard man, and that picture that was uploaded on Twitter was like a signal for the other lizard people of the world. It was like signifying that Kate has now become a lizard person. But the reason why she can't be seen in public yet is because she still hasn't mastered the art of transforming and shape-shifting into a human yet. Yeah, exactly, just like Mark Zuckerberg. That's why like she can't post actual photos of herself, like she can't be seen in public anymore. We need to wait. We need to wait until she's mastered the art of shape-shifting, and then she'll be back. But like, that one image was just to like let everyone know that she is now lizard. 3 months! Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. Mwah. You guys are so sweet. I love you all so much. What did I walk into? I was talking about Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I was talking about Claude being a conspiracy theorist. And now we're talking about Kate Middleton. Claude is winning, I believe. Okay, it's very, very close. People keep voting for Sylvain, though. I honestly thought like people would like Claude more than Sylvain. I don't know, maybe Sylvain is just Mr. Worldwide. And good night, Broccolo. Tell Reaper I said hi, won't you? Sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out. I've missed you. Sorry, I'm checking something. I know I just like went dead silent for a bit. Isn't it weird sitting here in silence with Salmon Lordette? Because normally she never shuts the fuck up. Edelgard, best wife, fight me. Actually, that's objectively wrong when Marianne and Petra exist. But like, you can feel free to be wrong. People live their lives wrong all the time, and that's like none of my business. Oh my god, Kyafi, are we gonna be besties? You are so based. Marianne and Petra, best wives. No, literally, Petra is so bog. I love Petra so much. Constance is also quite good. I love her little gimmick of how she like changes personalities based off of where she is. That's so cute and so funny. But I just haven't used Constance enough to really know. But she was really pog in the DLC. Lovable doofus? Oh my god, yeah. I was like a big Raphael hater because I really didn't like his design. But he's really grown on me, and I've really warmed up to Raphael. He's just a silly little dude. He's just a dude living his life, and I love that for him. Edelgard can't even win in a fight against beep, 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 beep. So, I don't know. Do you use dancers? Yes, I love using dancers. Marianne was my dancer in my playthrough during my Blue Lions run. I didn't really want to make anyone else the dancer, so I recruited Marianne and made her my dancer. And my current dancer in my Golden Deer playthrough is Ignatz. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I could have like totally gotten someone else to be the dancer, but I was like, you know what? This little green dude is gonna be my dancer. And I'm almost certain he would have been a much better unit if I put him as something else. Like, I heard he's a really good assassin, but I don't care because that boy can dance. Whoa. If you made Ignatz your dancer, you would have loved him, okay? Because he can really shake his booty. Petra is so overrated. Maybe it just her land is called Bridget, right? Maybe you're a Bridget cyst. Yeah, that's right. A Claude needs to beat equality into you. Because Petra is not overrated. Yeah, the gatekeeper. Damn, if I could marry the gatekeeper, I would 100% marry the gatekeeper. I need to go to bed. Alright, good night, Mokosh. Sleep well, my love. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I think in my next playthrough, I know that it's Golden Lions. It's Black Eagle. I think I probably gonna make Yuri my dancer. Why? Because I feel like that boy would be able to shake his hips even better than Ignatz could ever. I know a lot of people like making Dorothea the dancer, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I think it should either be Ferdinand or Yuri. Ferdy as dancer though. I think that'd be so pog. He'll throw it back. For real. No, Yuri would make a great dancer. Me as a mod, nothing to report. Actually, today there were quite a couple of things to report, but normally not too many things to report. Yeah, I love Bernadetta too. She's such a little thing. I haven't been able to use her yet, so I am looking forward to playing with the Black Eagle kids. No, for real, Smokey. He would bust it down. Those dance moves. You know, maybe he would do like Fortnite dances. Man, Cypher, you got some of the shittiest takes out there. I'm so sorry. Like, normally I'm very respectful, but your takes are straight ass. I love you though. Just cause your takes are shit doesn't mean we can't be friends. I love Ferdy. He's so boy failure. No one likes him. I know, right? He's just a little nepo baby. Hi, Ronnie. Yeah, no one insults my baby Bernadetta or my wife Petra, okay? I'm gonna start insulting your mom. I still can't believe Sylvain is winning. Like, what timeline are we living in? Only I had to change tabs because I thought you were flaming illegal. I'm so sorry. Cypher, I'm so sorry. It wasn't like a direct attack at you, but like, I just had to defend the loves of my life, okay? Call the phone. Claude ain't winning this one. Okay, Halhorn, what do you have against Claude? Other people are like, I like Claude, but I just like Sylvain more. But you have to explain yourself. What is up with that? Only Salmon can insult me. The only anime I play is Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No way. The only anime I play is also Genshin, so it's okay. We're in the same boat. Actually, I think I'm about to pull for Ito soon, which is gonna be fun. Why am I pulling for Ito? I don't even like Ito. It's because when I pulled for Scaramouche, I was going for his weapon, but I ended up with 2 of Ito's weapon, and no one else can use Ito's weapon. Maybe like Noelle, but I'm not gonna go through the effort of building up Noelle. So I'm at a point where I literally have to pull for Ito. Otherwise, his two weapons are just gonna go to waste. His hair, that and yellow, is objectively the worst color. I can't believe you would say that, Halhorn, because like yellow is a beautiful color, okay? It's like the color of the sun, but not Arataki Cheeto. It's true though. I've just been listening in and every word is going over my head. Zoggo, you should play Fire Emblem. If none of you have played, I mean, if some of you haven't played Fire Emblem yet, you should play Fire Emblem. It's a great franchise. It's a great series. Fire Emblem Three Houses, a great game. But I'm listening intently, please. And then you can share your journey with me. You can share your adventure with me. Yes, play Engage, Halhorn. Engage was fun too. Like, the story wasn't as great, but like the mechanics and stuff, the gameplay was, it was so good. Like, playing around with it was so much fun, even though I really didn't need to because my only playthrough of it so far was on like the easiest difficulty. I just wanted to go through the story first, but I know there's so much potential in there to do so many silly things. And Halhorn, I can't believe you didn't mention the fact that his sideburns are freaking ugly after the time skip, because I love everything about Claude other than the fact that his sideburns are a monstrosity. They're so ugly. Why did they do that to Claude? I just want to shave those sideburns off of him. Like, why? Why? Why, Claude? Why you gotta do this? Then I'll come back and give the same takes. I can't believe Cypher is out here calling people overrated when they haven't even played Three Houses yet. Please, go play Three Houses. No, I will not, Giga. It's so ugly. I use like the alternate hairstyle for him because after you play the game once, you unlock the new hairstyles for the three lords, right? So I use that for his like model, but you can't change what his portrait looks like. And those sideburns are so ugly. I know, right? Well, to be fair, like Hilda wasn't like by his side like any of the other vassals. Claude was kind of just like alone doing his own thing. But I'm surprised, like as soon as Hilda met up with him, Hilda didn't tell him to like shave those ugly things off. Okay, he can grow a beard, but like not his sideburns, okay? What happened? What happened to you, Mr. Claude? I don't know. I just don't like him. You know what's another post-time skip design that I don't like? Obviously Lawrence, but I don't like Lawrence in general, so we're not gonna talk about him. I feel like he's a guy that would grow a mullet if he wanted to. Yes, and I feel like he could actually pull it off because some people can pull it off really well, but he can't pull off those sideburns. He needs to get rid of them. Is Claude's sideburns the reason why he's losing right now? Honestly, if it was, I wouldn't be surprised. Another post-time skip design that I'm really not vibing with is Ingrid. I'm all for girls like chopping off their hair because I think short hair is super cute. Like, I think Mercedes, I keep calling her the car. Mercedes. I think her long hair was obviously really cute, but she pulled off that short hair look after the time skip so well. I don't agree with you there, Halhorn. I think she looks way more mature, and I think it fits like the whole theme of, okay, I'm gonna like not be this damsel in distress anymore. I'm going to actually play my role in the war, and I'm gonna fight. I think it was really well done, but Ingrid though, like she just straight up ended up looking like a Karen. Like, why did they do that to her? Why does she just look like a Karen? Okay, to be fair, I'm also heavily biased because I don't like Ingrid. I think Ingrid's entire character is just like not well done. Like, I understand that she's been heavily traumatized, which is why she's been given those views, but the fact that she goes through the majority of the game not changing her mind is crazy to me. It's so insane. I get that at the end she does, like, she learns, she becomes more educated. She's like, yeah, okay, but it is very surprising to me considering the fact that she grew up with Dimitri, right? And Dimitri has always been like, yeah, Dimitri has always been like very much like, it's not them, it's not their fault. Like, ZATSU is like my best bro. Like, I would die for him. Like, how do you grow up alongside Dimitri and ZATSU and then still have these like, yeah, he's like literally right there. How do you grow up with this group of people who have all accepted, like Felix, Sylvain, they've all accepted the fact that yes, maybe this group of people committed these terrible atrocities, but it doesn't speak for like everyone, right? And that wasn't who Dimitri was the entirety of the game. Dimitri was very much all for his friends. He would lay down his life for his friends, actually. Until, of course, he went crazy because the professor died, but that's like a different story. But like, I don't know, Ingrid's entire like story was just kind of weird to me. Like, yeah, maybe they gave her the Karen haircut on purpose. Because I actually like, I loved Ingrid. I thought she was so cute. But the more I got to know her, the crazier it became. So I wanted her to get her redemption so badly. And so I focused on pairing them up. I focused on pairing up Ingrid with ZATSU, and like, their interactions were not good. It wasn't like satisfying to see like Ingrid go back on her beliefs. Like, yes, she did change her mind, but like, it wasn't done in a way that was very compelling or very satisfying. It didn't really feel like she grew at all, even though like technically yes, she did grow, you know, but I don't know. That was like my main issue with Ingrid, coupled with the fact that she looked like a Karen after the time skip. Hilda, I think Hilda is first of all very sheltered. Like, her brother is a hero. Like, the Alliance's entire like the entire army is her brother, right? She's very sheltered, but I loved Hilda because she was so girl boss. She wasn't like racist like Ingrid, but she was very annoying. She was like, oh, do things for me, do this for me, I'm so cute, I'm just a silly dude, like I can't possibly do anything like that for myself, but like she could. She was just very capable, but like she was just sheltered. She grew up incredibly sheltered and everyone just did things for her all the time, so she knew how to use people to her advantage. Yes, I love the redesigns in Three Hopes, except for Sylvain. I think they made Sylvain much uglier, which is very sad. I was very sad to see that they did that to Sylvain. So, whatever, I guess. I would do anything for Dorothea, so I understand. Yeah, I can't believe they took away her hat. Like, why did they make her bald? What was the purpose of making her bald? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go pee really fast. I wanted to wait until I ended stream, but I still have to thank everybody, thank my Salmonarchs, find someone to raid. So I'm probably not gonna be able to pee in a bit. So I'm gonna go pee first, and then I will be right back, okay? While I'm gone, please talk about how much you love peeing. Thank you, and goodbye! Hello, I'm back. Thank you all so much for the pea soups. Oh my god, that's so many pea soups. Oh my god. Otsupipi! Hotchickencurry, Smoky, Hefe, Cypher! Another Hefe, Rory, Dark Lord, and Bacon's first ever soup. Thank you all so much for the pea soups. Oh my gosh. What? Why does Hefe have 2 accounts? Why did he do it like that? Thank you so much. I know, right? Oh, everyone's so sweet tonight. Thank you. And Kaon, thank you so much for 3 months. Good night. It was super good talking to you. I had so much fun. I always have so much fun when I talk to you guys. Like, honestly, I got up and I just realized how much pain I'm in. I didn't even realize when I was talking because I was having so much fun. Unfortunately, I got up to pee and then I felt all the pain coming back to me. So we should probably wrap it up. We'll chat a little bit longer and then we'll wrap it up and find someone to raid and call it a night. If I don't feel well enough to do the ZATSU stream tomorrow, I'll do my best to at least stream. I can't say for sure what I'll do. I want to like play a game, but no promises. We might play a game, we might do another ZATSU, we might have 2 ASMR streams, or if I'm like just really unwell, I might just cancel the stream tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm okay tomorrow. Wait, Mike, you actually got your schedule? You got your schedule at long last? Yes, we will play it by ear. All up to you guys. And it's okay. It's okay. If you don't see me tomorrow, you'll see me on Thursday. I have a collab with Rana and Aki-senpai. So it'll be A-okay. And then we have ASMR right after. It goes 4-day, 3-day. Oh, so you alternate between working 4 days and then 3 days? That's not too bad, all things considered. How long are your shifts, though? Are they like crazy 12-hour long shifts? Ah, there it is. You see, I hate those. I mean, like, it's nice that you get more of the week off to yourself, but like 12 hours is a really long time to be working, and I don't know if people realize that. It's like, okay, it's okay if your work isn't too, like, I guess, intensive, but most of the times it's just like such a long time to be at work for. Only time I've had to work 12 hours was when I used to work seasonal during like Christmas. Customer service. That was the only time I've ever had to work 12 hours. And it was bad. But also it was like customer service during Christmas, right? So you expect it to be kind of bad. But it was really, really long. I can work with this and be able to watch still. I mean, yeah, but don't overwork yourself, okay? You gotta take breaks when you need to. I mean, I did do it to myself. I apply specifically every year to be a seasonal worker at like one of the gift shops at the mall because I really liked working there. It was really fun. It was like this engraving store. So you help the customer pick out like this gift and then you can engrave a custom message on there. Most of the times it's really, really fun. But it gets super busy. And I couldn't work there normally because I had school at the time, so I could only work there during Christmas and it was so busy. I go insane at 5 hours. I can never survive the rest of a shift. Wait, how long are your shifts normally then if you go insane at 5 hours? I'm juggling 2 remote jobs, usually ends being 11 to 12. It's not that taxing physically, but my eyes do get really tired. Yeah, I can imagine, right? Like, I hope you get up occasionally to do like stretches or exercises because sitting for that long isn't good. Good night, Delta. Good night, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Don't worry, we are about to end the stream soon as well. Just wrapping things up, you know? Yeah, make sure you stand up, do some exercises. Doesn't really matter what job you do or how long you sit there for. Do it from time to time, it's good for you. And make sure you hydrate. Drink lots of water. Transform your sweat and tears into money. Work yourself to the bone and balls. Do we really love capitalism that much to work that hard, Halhorn? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love money. Money is great and all, but oh, that sounds like a whole ton of work. And I don't know if I have it in me. No, but we do like money, that is true. Money is quite good. Alright, let me thank my cutie patootie Salmonarchs before we end our stream for today. If it lets you drop 50 members for Salmon Lordette, then yes. Okay, Halhorn, I'll be here waiting. Please work super hard. Make sure to transform your sweats and tears into money. Work yourself to the bone and balls. I'm just kidding. Please take care of yourselves, okay? Health is so important. I would know because I'm dying. So take care of yourself. Health always comes first. Hi, VReverie, welcome. See, I just had to hydrate because drinking water is super duper good for you. Did you guys hydrate today? Make sure you hydrate. And by the way, if you haven't voted yet in the poll, I'm gonna end it once stream ends. So you should vote right now. Are we voting Sylvain? Are we voting Claude? I don't know. Just do it. Hi, Lord Peace. Welcome. Alright, let me thank my Salmonarchs. Hot Chick, thank you so much for modding today, and thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. I don't know how you survive your shifts if you lose your mind at the 5-hour mark, but good luck to you. I know you're really good at doing your job because you're really good at modding, so mwah, thank you, my love. Delta, I know you just went to sleep, but thank you so much for modding tonight. It was super great hanging out with you. Congratulations on Nocturne Mastery 6. Yippee! Mwah. Thank you so much for being a Salmonarch, my love. Sora's not here today, so blah. Vual, baby girl, thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. Mwah. Mike, thank you for being a Salmonarch. Mwah. Yeah, that's crazy. Never mind. I guess he's here. You can never say anything bad about the dude because all he does is lurk in the shadows. I'm so sorry. But Mike, thank you so much for being a Salmonarch and congrats on finally getting your schedule. Let us know how work is for you. Mwah. Hefe, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And thank you for sharing your Ingrid takes. I think you're the only one who defended Ingrid, so I love that for you. Thank you for being a Salmonarch and flexing your two YouTube accounts on us. Mwah. Yeah, is Sora really modding? Not really. I'll survive. When do you start, by the way? And Kurznek, thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. I hope you can play some League of Legends soon. Mwah. SirSimpalot, thank you so much. I saw you at the beginning of stream. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, SirSimpalot. I hope you've been well. And thank you for being a Salmonarch. Mwah. Bao, I hope you enjoy your trip. Have so much fun. Stay safe. And I hope you had fun on your train ride today. Thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. Oh, you already started. How has it been? Kai. I hope you're having a good time with work. I know you've been super duper busy, but we miss you here, and thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. Said it, I know you've been busy with work as well, but thank you for keeping the salmon-hating nation alive. Thank you for being a Salmonarch. Mwah. Kid, thank you as well for being a Salmonarch. It's always such a pleasure to have you here with us. Mwah. It's just orientation. Oh, okay, yeah. Orientation's normally not too bad. But good luck with the real work once it comes. Let us know how it goes, if you're dead or if you're alive. Harper, Saliva-kun, thank you so much for accompanying us today. I'm pretty sure you've gone to sleep, but I love you so much. Thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. Mwah! Halhorn. I still don't understand why exactly you're a Claude hater, but you know what? I dig it. Yeah, kind of based. Thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. I cannot wait for you to work to your bones and your balls, by the way, to give Salmon Lordette all your money. Mwah! Thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. And Cleo, the Yurikin. I love that for you. I love discovering that Cleo lore because it just makes me like love you that much more because that's so pog and so based. Thank you so much for being a Salmonarch. Mwah! And let's see, who should we raid? Let's see. Who are we raiding? Why don't we raid into Suri? Yeah, let's raid into Suri. She is doing, will you press the button? Right? Is that what she's doing? Oh, is she only doing like a vertical stream? I only see... Oh, she's only doing a vertical stream, which is fine, right? Yeah. Vertical streams are super silly. I haven't been able to try it. I don't even know if I can try it, but they always look super silly. Yeah, let's raid into Suri. And I just want to say thank you all so much for joining me today. I had so much fun chatting with all of you. You all took the pain away. Now I'm going to go to bed and die because I'm in so much pain. Good night, Zaku. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm like dying. Maybe I'll get to play some Fire Emblem before I... in bed, but thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for chatting with me. I am going to end the vote now. So it looks like Sylvain is winning. Am I actually going to romance Sylvain? We'll see. I still have to think about it a little bit more. So maybe Claude still has a chance. But good night, everyone. I'll let you guys know. I'll update you guys as soon as I decide whether I want to romance Claude or Sylvain. But good night, everyone. It was super nice seeing you. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Baby. Bye-bye.